And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So FIU's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll do it himself. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
How easy was that? I mean, when you got a quarterback that can run design runs like this and get you 5+ yards, just make it look that easy, God, it makes it really hard for the defenses to stop.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it up at 4. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Lost the ball on first down. Takes an easy completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Okay.
Now on 2nd down.
Keep the ball moving. Take it to him.
Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls into the ground.
And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
Got it.
Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll throw it on first down. He's going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Escapes trouble. And it will be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Makes it up in the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range. It's 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up 1st and goal.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Palmer's at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Catch
coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
After the incompletion, it's second down. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The assault continues. Gonna try to put one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. FIU will line up to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drop. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D4.
Looking to throw on second down. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. And the Seminoles in the field. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty and it's zero. Line gets set, first down. Quick release by the QB. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. He'll keep it himself. Not enough space. He's all the way down to 3. Showed it all on that run.
And such an advantage when you got a quarterback that you can design the run game through. Like, it makes it so difficult because instead of handing it off back in the day, Palmer, like you used to do all the time, and stand there, now you get the running back blocking for you, so you're adding an extra blocker in the run game, which makes it really nice for an offense.
Yeah, way less pressure. He's literally just throw the ball, turn around, and
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Wants to throw for it on third and goal. And he sprints to the end zone. FIU. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position.
it's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. You get opportunities like that, and they're golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game.
He's going to throw deep right side. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And the catch is made by Joe. Touchdown Seminoles.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now this offense will take the field again. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, like they blitz those drive to lead more guys in the ball. There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaches.
Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Still on his feet at the 45. And the defense finally makes the stop. That's a sweet run and good gain. And showing them the run. Now that's it. Fires to the midfield. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous this time.
That's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Oh, kind of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Panthers have this offense rolling. The snap sets up the throw. On his hand quickly. And there is nothing going on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Line getting set on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. A third and long coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he makes the catch inside the 15. FIU pushing tempo. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got it! Down,
Passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. Trail a little bit in the first half. Stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
and they tacked on the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it. And now we'll see if they can. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. The quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dialing up a second down pass play. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And this explosive play.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
They're going to throw it again. Coming out. And they got him for the sack.
Pressure, getting to
Looking deep down the right side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, no!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Florida International offense is back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second.
Kim said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They'll run to the line clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains at 1 o'clock. He wants to throw. Trying to get to it. It's complete to the right. And chunk plays are the name of the game. And they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's caught. And they'll run into the end zone. Florida International. All even up after that one. Basically ran again.
And with the tie gets back, the offense back the offense. Which defense can do the stop? This offense is a good one.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Pick up the ball, man. Pick it up.
Trying to find his man on first down. Fires one high and deep. And he hauls it waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Go, baby. Let's go.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. On the move from inside his spot. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand that the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Oh, he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he got loose, it was all over. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that routine, Jesse.
Dan, at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
One of the reasons I love this defense is because their DBs get involved, and they come screaming downfield. That's a pretty good athlete playing quarterback on that run, but because of the speed they have in their secondary, boy, they were able to get to him quick.
Makes the grab. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to get him the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Takes a handoff. It's Washington. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. FIU pushing tempo. They'll run play action. And that pass is intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and die. I'm going to break.
Lofts one high and deep. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. The Seminoles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Takes it to the house. Touchdown Seminoles. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. That touchdown grab, the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decisions.
He's got to be dialed in because the offensive line is giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to score and score pretty dang quickly.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to move it through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I think it's pretty
20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 50. Past the 30. Running inside the 20. And he has taken it all.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback. This linebacker, he is so good at coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make it pay. Good right there with that big six.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. They'll bring it back from inside the spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of the game.
The defense is still solid, and it's such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
When I'm out on the team, take shots. I'm going to take those 50 yards. And most of the time, I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They come up right shot on the 1st down. They decide this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Noles are in the hurry-up.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's inside the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over Clemson. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll try to do it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys who put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Quarterback's throwing away from heat. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Okay, ready?
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break.
Green 25.
From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He'll go out of bounds, but and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Looking to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. And the Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry up.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Makes his connection. They bring him down with a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up the first down.
To get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those ball yardage situations.
He took a hit as he came, couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Seminoles are on the move. Back to the air one more time. Gets it out quickly. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
That's a good job by the drag route there. Understanding his zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open slide, making it easy for his quarterback.
So they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Florida State. And the punishment has been extended. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Florida International offense is back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw it on that sack.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback has to protect himself. Gets down with the slide.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide to get down.
And he's sacked. A big play from the down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
The jet sweep pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Seminoles. And the pummeling has started. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a so high.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is ready to give them a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. It can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
That last completion sets them up on second down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this one.
Going up top on first down. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. The sticks for a first down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And wide across the plane to get the six, but they'll have the first down.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
He wants to throw it. Steps away. I'm sorry, you are not going to win the game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. Nice job by this offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Seems it complete to the right. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, it's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real, for real.
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of business up to this point, but now because they're undefeated at this point of the year, every game from this point out gets bigger and bigger and more important.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.